Okie dokie, it's time that we covered off on some boxing stuff, and I'll go over stance and guard. So your stance will be entirely up to you. It depends on how you feel. Generally speaking, if you're right-handed, okay, you're in an orthodox stance, generally. If you're left-handed, you're in southpaw, okay? Having said that, I'm a left-hander and I feel more comfortable in orthodox, which is left leg forward and right leg back. So I'll talk to you about stance, your hands and your guard at this point. So what I need you guys to do is stand with your feet at about shoulder width apart. For me, I'm going to just drag my right foot back and think of this line. There's a straight line that I've just crossed where my heel lines up with this front of the right foot or toe, okay? So the line's not on an angle, it's reasonably straight. We also suggest turning this foot out a little bit. I sort of say about 1 to 2 o'clock on that angle, okay? Right heel up by a centimetre or rear heel up, so not too high. So I'll just hold it there, okay? And train tracking of the feet. So again, keeping those feet at about that shoulder or hip width distance, okay? What I'll get you to do is just bob up and down to try and sort out your balance. This is the tough bit for many. Closing your eyes even will help you work out where your centre is, okay? We don't want too much weight on your rear leg, which doesn't tend to happen. A lot of people tend to shift too much onto their front. So again, this is an orthodox stance that I'm showing you right now. Train track my feet, left foot's forward, right foot is shooting out slightly. You can try the other way, obviously right leg forward, left leg back. You can sort out whether that feels more comfortable for you or not. With your hands, I want you to roll your fingers down. It's sort of hard in the glove, but as best as you can, put your thumb across that finger there. So not too far over, and you don't want to be squeezing the hell out of your fist, you just want to be holding it nice, all right? Guard is here, so if we can get your hands around cheek or temple mark, all right, cheekbones or temple mark, that would be pretty good. We probably get you to start off by just touching the sides here. After a while, if you get more used to things, this is what I tend to do a bit more when I'm sparring. You guys aren't necessarily doing that, which is fine, but this is what we want here. Okay, so I want you to think, we'll talk about punches very soon, but all your punches are going to return back to this position here. You've got to get used to touching those areas after every strike unless we tell you to do something differently. Okay, so what we've covered off on is the basics of your stance, which you're trying to keep the whole time, your hands and your guard. All right, we'll talk about punches very soon.